Alright everybody, and welcome back from a long time ago. Last time I played this game was January 21st, but we are back on playing some Halibut. If you're wondering why I took such a long break, I just really wasn't feeling it. I mean, the game was going great for me, but it was getting a little slow, and I had a bunch of other games coming up to play with my friends, so that's all it was. Just as simple as that. But with that, it's time to get straight back into our story. And I never checked. Oh yeah, we did check and see that we couldn't fall in there. Let's go ahead and check with CompuBud and see where we're supposed to be going back to here. Also, is it just me, or is it incredibly quiet? Hold on. Buddy's funeral. Moreau just told me about Buddy's death. I'm still not sure if I can believe it. Excuse me. There's going to be a funeral next... Well, maybe that will somehow make it feel real. We still need to meet Felix at the Agora Arcades. And then optional task, we don't have to worry about that. Let me figure out why my audio's not working. What is my audio set to? 7. Alright, well we'll give it a moment, and hopefully it's just quiet in the game right now. Maybe that's all it is. But let's head back up. I also did not go back and watch what I did last. So, we're just taking Harold back on his journey out of here. Now, I feel like... Ooh, got a little bit of stutter there. Ooh, some heavy stutter. What's going on? Everything running okay? I feel like we're meant to go back. But let's talk to this gentleman first.
Mr. Halibut. Good to see you.
Hello,
Okay.
Secretary.
I have to pause here. Something's not right with my audio. Something is not right. It's in headphones. It's not mono. Main volume, we're going to turn that up to 10. We'll turn this volume up as well. Let's see what happens when we do this.
What brings you here? How are you finding the cave?
It's very agreeable. And it's my new posting. I'm responsible for raising awareness and enthusiasm for the new tube station.
Like, tourism?
Well, something like that. We've not had a new destination to tube to in quite some time.
I do like that we have
after
a
all.
tube now.
In fact, we're running an exciting promotion at the moment. If you buy a monthly ticket, you get a translator earpod for free. And at no extra cost, we'll throw in a personal tracker so you don't get lost in the cave.
Oh, that sounds great and all, but I already have an earpod.
Ah, but our earpod gathers valuable analytics about tube usage and
Ooh,
cave
it's tracking
exploration
us.
per
Boo.
person, which we can use to further enhance our cave offering and tourism packages. Don't you want to contribute to a better cave tube experience for all?
I think I'll stick with the one I already have.
Good
Well,
call, Harold.
I'll throw in a guide if you buy a ticket.
I'll take a ticket, but I don't think I need the guide. I kind of already know my way around.
Yeah, we discovered
As
this
you
place.
wish, Mr. Halibut. I'll throw yours into the next person's package as a buy one, get one free offer.
Okay, nice. That I like that little double it and pass it forward. Oh, look at that. Let's read through our messages because we have a lot of messages. Let's see what's going on here. Stay tuned for future cultural liaison updates as we learn more about their fascinating fishy way of life. If you're lucky enough to witness a Flumulum play performance, the correct way to show your appreciation is by gurgling. Clapping is considered noisome and will risk confusing the play performers. So these are just some announcements on how to be a better Flumulan guest. The Flumulan way of life is wavy and relaxed. Hurrying and scurrying around is considered foolish and certainly won't help speed anything up. Fit in by going with the flow. When meeting a Flumulum, the preferred method of acknowledgement is waggling your fingers upright, palm facing outwards. On no account must you perform a side waggle, as this is considered highly rude. The new all-water cultural liaison department is pleased to unveil our top tips for travelers to the newest tube destination. Follow these steps to ensure a polite, pleasurable, and non-humiliating trip. Mr. Halibut, All Water is pleased to invite you to the public opening of our newest tube route destination, the Flumulum Cave. At your local tube hub, exact time, date, and dress code to be announced shortly. Snacks and confetti, your first handful, will be provided free of charge. Mr. Halibut, it's come to our attention that you may have erroneously received a dispute resolution invitation recently due to some routine database rejuvenation. If you've already made a deposit to the Dispute Settlement Fund, please get in touch to request a dispute deposit reimbursement form. Ugh, that sounds like such a headache. Mr. Halibut, all water hereby formally request your presence at your nearest dispute resolution. I can't stop yawning. And procedure integrity office within the next 7 days. Failure to attend will be met with a fine. Non-payment of which within 2 days will be met with repossession proceedings. Uh-oh. Well, that's all the all-water court messages. Let's see what Cyrus had to tell us. Harold, I'm a man of science and everything has an explanation, but have you ever experienced any ghost-like phenomena in the lab district recently? The other day, I'm sure I felt a presence sneak behind me. More corroborating evidence is needed. Harriet Cyrus, I did leave my oscillator at the lab the other day. Oh, okay. Well, thanks, Cyrus. What does Sonny have to tell us? Hey, Harry, I was thinking about your alien fish friend. Clearly you really care about them. You'd tell me if it was more than a normal pet, right? Oh. Hola, Harold. I've been thinking long and hard about what you asked me last time, and I've made my mind up. The cutest fish is definitely a splendid specklebelly. Don't try and argue. Hey, Harry, was just thinking about your ill friend. I'm sending them positive vibes, okay? You too. Harold, it was great to see you again. Been too long. Don't be a stranger, you big goof. Sonny's so sweet. Tube Hopper. Harold, have you... Oh, hold on. Harold, have you heard the one about the sad janitor? He's always moping around. Get it? Because it's like mopping around. Yo, Harry, it's Felix. I've got some big info, and it's sensitive. You're kind of cool, so if you want to know more, meet me at the Agora Arcades tonight. If you tell anyone, I'll set your fish free into the ocean. Jesus, that's kind of messed up. Also, I don't know what's causing all of these messages to come back through. We may not need to read all of them, but I'm going to read them anyways. Mr. or Mrs., have you considered the Omega pill? All needs, 1 pill. Guaranteed to make very good muchness of everything. First 10 pills, 75% off. We hate spam. Chris. Harold, my man, say my protein snacks from the TV lounge seem to have been snacked on. You know, those things aren't very good for you unless you're pumping iron too. Unless did you start working out? If you need a training buddy, you know who to ask. Yeah, these are old messages, aren't they? I feel like they are. Harold, what's with all the brightly colored crumbs on the lab table? Did the two of you stay up late again? I can't work in this mess. Get with the cleaning. I notice you still haven't fixed the leaky tap like I asked you to. It's driving me mad. I know you're busy, but a mind like mine needs optimum conditions. Some pesky troublemaking youths left more graffiti on the lab wall again. Could you clean it off, please, Harold? The filter station seems to be clogged. Please unclog it. Alright, at this point, I know that we have read some of these before, and they're just old messages, so I'm just gonna skip through them real quick, just to unlock them all. I'm not sure why they came back through, and I couldn't remember how many we actually read. This is what I get for not, This is what I get for not, playing the game for so long. I've kind of lost. Or at least we're going through and marking all our messages off again. The Lightkeeper message. Wow, that was a long time ago. Alright. Our to-do list is to go to Buddy's funeral. Talk with number 24 about Warren. We do need to do that. Meet Felix at the Agora Arcades. And we need to go to Buddy's funeral. So let's head back up. That's probably what we're going to go to first. Well, we don't need to go to Flumulan Cave, so let's go to Central Station. No announcement this time, huh? They don't have an automated voice to talk to us? I suppose I could turn the music up a little bit too, but we'll wait. Actually, we're going to turn it up just in case there's any good music for Buddy's funeral.
Hola, everyone. It's fallen to me to say a few words. Buddy and I would often share a jog together. And despite his age, he would always give me a run for my money. On our jogs, and often afterwards, over a refreshing fish soup and cold beer, I came to realize something. Buddy was like the lifeblood of this station, surging up and down its corridors, delivering information, keeping everyone connected. It's gonna be a colder place without him. Buddy left me instructions that I shouldn't ramble on at his funeral. But instead, I should play a video that he'd prepared for the occasion.
I'm curious to see what this is
Is
going
it
to be.
running?
Yep, you're good to go.
Hi, everyone. If you're watching this, it means I'm not around to deliver your mail and whip you all into shape in person anymore. I didn't want to trouble anyone with writing a long eulogy, so I recorded my own. My life wasn't much to write home, or to anywhere about. I grew up while we were still floating around in space. Life wasn't much different, really. If anything, there's more to see out of the windows now. After we crashed, I think people felt sad that we weren't going to see new worlds. But as I got older, I realized that each person aboard the ship was a world of their own. So I became a postman, and it meant I got to visit lots of new worlds every day. Of course, back then we didn't have the tube system, so I had to be a bit more creative with how I got around the ship, especially the broken bits. It made me realize the importance of staying in shape and being flexible. Where the body goes, the mind follows after all. And so, I wanted to leave this little collection of personal fitness and mind healthiness tips, so that even when I'm gone, I keep delivering smiles to you all. Oh, one last thing. I've arranged for my ashes to be delivered to the seas of this planet that has become our home. That way, some little parts of me will always be moving. Was that okay?
Yep, just fine.
Okay, now
So sweet.
let's get moving. Take a deep breath. It's time to shake off those cobwebs.
Let's go. Buddy's doing his final workout. And he is getting it. Go, Buddy, go. He's going to keep everybody in shape. I aspire to be like Buddy one day. Is that his ashes? Or is that some final mail? Oh, they hung his portrait up on the wall. Dude, he was styling with his black hair. He's looking good. It is his ashes. That's sweet. This is a very good ceremony for Buddy. It fits him very nicely.
Good evening, Fedorans. The all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Please attend to the necessary travel arrangements. Get home safe.
Task is time to sleep, huh? I guess we're headed back to the lab district then. Did the door not close? I couldn't tell if the door closed or not. Let's head on back over to our bed. And let's get some sleep for the night. Sleeping peacefully, knowing that Buddy's out there. What if the box just randomly floats by one of the windows at some point? That'd be kind of cool. Alright, time to our prison room. It's a little dramatic. It's not a prison room. It's actually quite nice down here. At least I think so.
Oh, a package.
It's Buddy! Oh, it's not.
Wait.
Okay.
This looks like Buddy's treasure trove. Why could he have wanted to leave it to me? So many letters. But why?
He's gonna ask me to deliver the letters, isn't he?
Oh, I'm too tired to go through all of them and figure it out now anyway. I'll try tomorrow with a fresh head. I think you'd approve of me pacing myself. Right, buddy?
That's nice of him. Day 18,297 after the crash. We have 45 days left. So impending. Alright, Harold. Excuse me. Harold made me sleepy. It's time to take a look at Buddy's box of, or his treasure trove. Let's see what's in here. I hope it's letters, and I hope we get to deliver them.
Okay. Time to see what all this is about.
Excuse me.
Oh, the top one is addressed to me.
Hey, Harold. If you're reading this, then, well, it's because I'm not around to tell you myself. These are the remaining letters. I wonder what the recipients would think if you delivered them after all this time. Of course,
I
you may
knew
have
it.
to read them in order to figure out who that recipient is. As you can see, the addresses or names on the envelopes were damaged or obscured somehow. And don't worry about getting into trouble. According to paragraph 18.5 of the All-Water Delivery Handbook, in the event that the senior all-water post official, that was me, is incapacitated, they may designate a junior as delivery proxy. I hereby designate you. By the way, you can deliver them in the same order they're arranged in the box. I took the liberty of organizing them for maximum transit efficiency. Hope you enjoy this little taste of what I had so much fun doing. Now get those knees up high and deliver some joy. Your distant pal, Buddy.
Buddy's just such a cool dude. He just absolutely crushes it on everything he's involved with. Everything involving Buddy has
Right.
been fun.
Let's see.
I guess it's time to deliver letters now. Or at least I hope. Professor Moreau gets the first letter? Where in the world do you... Okay, she's going to be right here.
Gelatinous-like substance. Contains knowledge, but ambiently. This is not how I expected learning an alien language to go. Oh,
Ah, Professor?
perhaps if I liquefy,
Professor,
I
stop
may
ignoring us.
imbibe the knowledge. Must test ingesting. It won't be poisonous first.
Professor, that's not how.
Go, Harold. What did you say?
About the books. You don't really read them. They have something to do with your state of mind, not their physical state.
Whatever do you mean?
With these jellies, you have to be really calm. Empty your mind. Then you can get a sense of what's inside.
So, you're saying it's a transcendental,
Professor, it's not what I'm
meditative
saying at all.
sense memory
She's so
absorption
obnoxious.
process?
Sure. Here, let me show you.
Fascinating. Assuming you're not pranking me. I'll try it. Hopefully,
Is she
I'll
gonna
be
get
able
shocked?
to research them more
Get
thoroughly
shocked,
now
get
that...
shocked.
Is there anything else you need help with?
Aw.
No, but I bet Cyrus would appreciate a helping hand. Or some company, cooped up in that little room.
Good idea. I'll go check on him. Enjoy the jellies.
Don't I have a letter for her? Professor.
Professor, I've got a bit of mail for you.
Oh, thanks. Just put it over there with the rest.
This one is kind of different.
And how do you know that exactly?
I'm delivering it for Buddy. It's from Cyrus, from a long time ago.
What? Give it here. Let me see.
To whom it may concern. That's you, Moreau.
He sounds so
writing to
dismissive.
formally oppose your newly proposed archiving protocol. The Archiving Club has operated perfectly well for months using the Arundhati indexing protocol. Implementing a new one now will set back our archiving efforts considerably while we adapt to the new system and re-index the existing archives. Furthermore, I'm afraid if you continue to suspend working with the existing index in a misguided attempt to
Ooh,
brute force
Cyrus
your
is
own
pissed.
way and to suddenly claim how much better it is as proof the ends justify the means, I may be forced to report this matter to the school council. I look forward to resolving this matter amicably and returning once again to our concurrent archiving efforts. Orderly yours, Cyrus.
Oi. That's what he thought? And he must have assumed I'd snubbed him at the time.
Surely he doesn't still remember that.
I'm sure he
Well,
does.
Either way, can you believe how long we've been carrying on this little grudge? Oy vey. We're still acting like kids.
Oh, you're not that bad.
Thanks, Harold.
A little underhanded
for
jab
bringing me
there.
this, it helped me realize it's time to put aside our differences. To accept that we'll never see eye to eye. Maybe that's why we achieve so much together.
Ah, cool. You and Cyrus are a great team.
That protocol was inefficient, though.
See you in a bit.
Yeah, Moreau. Get your little snippy remarks in. We know that's what you do. Let's check CompuBud and see. 2 new to-do tasks. Find something to do. Everyone is so busy at the moment, but they also don't need any help. What should I do? Gotta be something useful. Okay. Pick up the next letter. I could go for another letter. Oh, so we have to come back. And we need to check on Cyrus. And we need to talk to number 24. I don't remember where number 24 is. But let's go get another letter. It is unfortunate we can only deliver one at a time, but I suppose we'll be doing some traveling. Back and forth.
Let's see.
Alright, who's this letter belong to? Zoya. Okay. Interesting. Didn't think that was going to be involved in our... I hit the... Dang it. I didn't mean to press space there. I just forced a habit going through a door. I tried to press it. Alright, let's leave these samples be and let's actually walk out here. There we go. And off we go. I guess we could attempt to go meet Felix at the arcades as well. Get it, Harold. Get it. Run. All the letters must be delivered at a full-pace run because of Buddy. That should be our rule. The Agora Arcades? We'll take a look there.
Destination determined. Now, relax with all water.
That is where we're meant to be meeting Felix, correct? I looked, but I didn't
You're
confirm.
here. Thank you for choosing all water tubes.
Let's see if Felix is in here. What the heck?
Hey, look who it is!
What's she doing here?
Who's there?
It's you, silly! You heard rumors of the irresistible new Soleil sweets, eh?
Hmm? You mean these cupcakes? Wow, they're really colorful.
Yes, they're full of that
Do
sunny
you guys
cheer.
like cupcakes? I'm not a big
That's great,
cupcake person.
Zoe. I'll try one. What's your best seller?
Well, that's very relative.
What do you mean?
So, I sold like 10 Starburst Royales at the start, but, I'm sure it's just a matter of time until word of mouth gets around.
Oh, I'm sure business will pick up. They're certainly eye-catching enough.
I tell you what it is, Harry. It's water wieners. He's got the best spot, and I guess no one feels like a cupcake after a wiener.
Yeah, I wouldn't
No.
want a cupcake after
I
that.
suppose that doesn't sound like an appetizing combo.
I just feel like, Fedorans need a change and a little color in their lives. And I bet the Flumilim would love a chance to try water wieners.
That's a good idea. Have you suggested it to him?
Me? No, I mean, I don't want him to think the competition is unfriendly. But if a neutral third party
Wow,
was to
Sonny, you
suggest
got
it
me
to him,
doing your
then
dirty
who
business, huh?
knows?
Oh, no, I'm no good at...
Come on, Harry, please. It'll be good for him. Good for me. The Flumilim will love it. plant the seed. For me.
How do we know the
for,
Fumulin
for
are
old
gonna
time's
love
sake.
Well,
the
I
wieners?
am peckish, and if the topic comes up, I do like the cave, so...
I knew I could count on you. Here, have a complimentary Starburst Royale as a little thank you.
Thanks, Sonny.
Did I just pocket it? Oh, okay, I guess I did. Alright, Warren. Let's see if we can get you to move around. Also, I gotta be honest. The only entrance here, every single person here has to walk past Sunny to get anywhere else here. So I would argue that she has the best spot, personally. But that's just me.
Hi there.
Welcome to Warren's Water Wieners. What will we be wanting?
What do you recommend?
A wiener.
Well, I'm personally
Yeah.
partial to the toasted
Never mind.
seaweed
He has a
wurst.
menu.
But the sizzling tofu dog is amazing too.
Oh, they both sound great. I bet the Flumelim love the seaweed one, huh?
Yes, I imagine they would.
I'll take a seaweed wurst, I think.
A fine choice.
So, business is good?
I certainly can't complain.
Glad to hear it. You know, I've been looking forward to this. I've been in the cave, very hungry. Not much fast food there.
Oh, really? Well, hope this is worth
He's
the
not
wait.
catching on that we want him to
Sure
go
will
there.
be. I almost feel bad for those in the cave who can't easily have some wurst.
No, that's nice of you.
Yeah, I mean, the cave really would be a great business opportunity. If I could cook, I'd open a wurst stand there myself.
Harold's laying it on
You
thick.
should learn. It's very rewarding. Here, it's ready. Tuck in.
Thanks. By the way, have you been to the cave?
I made a quick visit. It was great.
Okay. Well, I'll be getting back.
We
Oh,
didn't do a good job
Could
of
you do me a
convincing
favor and try
convincing him.
one of...
Hang on. Did you say, do me a flavor?
No, actually, I said...
Do you a new flavor? I bet they have some pretty unique
Oh,
ingredients in the cave.
this might work for us.
I could even invent new relishes or entire new wiener recipes. You've given me a crazy idea.
Really?
Yes, I'll move to the cave. It's a great business and creative opportunity for water wieners. Maybe I'll finally be able to achieve my dream of a wiener that captures the essence of new horizons.
You should totally go for it. Guess I'll see you there, Warren.
Thank you again. I owe you a free wiener.
Thanks, Wiener. I appreciate it. Let's go tell Sunny. I'm sure she'll be excited with the good news. Sunny, you can have a new spot that I think is objectively worse than yours.
Well, did you manage to convince him?
Yeah, somehow. I actually did. I think. Either way, he'll be going to the cave soon.
Oh, you're the best! I just know that tomorrow these little beauties will be flying off the cart.
I hope so.
But don't worry, I'll save one for you.
No. I mean, no, that's okay. I've already
Harold
got to try
doesn't like
one.
it, huh?
You should save them all for new customers.
Oh, look at you being all noble. Thanks again, Harry. See you soon. For now, I've got to get started on the biggest batch of Moonlight Rainbow ever.
Moonlight Rainbow, huh? Insider trading, I got a Steam achievement for that. Convince Warren to move water wieners to the cave. That's pretty funny. Let's head over to the arcade. Look, the Flumulin are here. Is this where... Wait a second. What did our messages actually say? Felix wanted me to meet him at the Agora Arcades. What's that little scamp up to? Well, he's not in here. Is he anywhere nearby? We're in the Agora Arcades. I thought maybe he'd be in the arcade room itself. Do you think he's in the general store? He is not.
What's this?
Oh, this is a package of gentlemen's grooming essentials.
You go, Slippy. You make those
Inspired
sales.
by my grandpappy, who was always so well turned out.
What's this?
They're just gonna keep asking, what's this, huh? That's fine. Potion? Is there a door that you can go through right here? Dang, I was hoping this was gonna be like some cool fancy door we could get in. I don't see Felix anywhere unless he's up top. Oh, that's not Slippy, by the way. I mixed those guys up. My bad. Felix, are you here? No. I'm not crazy, right? We're at the Agora Arcades and Felix isn't here.
This dark liquid is so hot.
They're talking
I'm
about
sure we're
coffee, huh?
supposed to drink it. Yes, that's what they told me. They said it's not.
I love being able to understand them. It's kind of cool. Also, I just realized that the streetlights were wearing little miniature fedoras. I never noticed that before. Well, Felix isn't anywhere to be found here at all. Even though it very clearly says, meet him here. And there's also find something to do, but I guess we can go give our letter to Zoya. Where do we find Zoya at? We need to go back to, like, the Allwater district, right? Oop. Nope, no, I can't go there. Let's hop in. Alright. I didn't mean to tap it. I meant to be like, this is where we're at. Well, you know what? How about this? How about we go ahead and call it here for this episode? I do apologize for reading a bunch of the messages over, and I do need to sort of gather my bearings and figure out where I'm at and where everything is, because it has been over 3 months since I played this game. So hopefully you guys are okay with a little bit of refamiliarization, but I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!